Right, we're the Hebrew Israelites. Come out week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of NATO, EU. The power structure is run by this white man, who is an Edomite in the Bible. First, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles of Elders, great millstone. Salutations to the Archon, whose word is spirit and truth. Blessings to the elect and one for us to be saved. Alright, now we're just going to go straight into it. Because our job is to speak about prophecy. Yeah, sometimes we curse out these heathens, especially Edom, but we have to have the same mission statement, man. Right? That's the main important thing. And Yahweh Shai told us what to do. Occupy in prophecy, no?
It's Revelation 19 and 10, and it says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not, I am thy fellow servant."
See, I am thy fellow servant. So that's what we are. We're servants for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Alright?
"And of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy."
There you go. The testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. And the word prophet, to be a prophet, that means to say before. You say something using the oracles of God, the Bible, and tell people what's coming. Right? That's another part of warning people, man. Okay? But I want Isaiah 58:1.
The prophet Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
That's right.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
The house of Jacob their sins, man. And when you read the Bible and it's all about, it says the house of Jacob, the house of Israel, or the house of Edom or Esau, it's talking about a whole nation, right? Not talking about one. Someone tried to say, oh, Esau, it's talking about one man and he's dead already and all this madness. Well, he had descendants, man. So that's the mission statement. So when you're in this truth, whatever you do, you have to always do that, man. Alright? Show my people their transgressions. Be occupied in prophecy. Those are the things we have to do, man. Now yesterday, I feel it was yesterday that the Israeli plane got knocked down by the Syrians, man. And rightfully so. Because this man has been doing all kinds of wickedness in Syria. Right? So we get it on.
It's 1 Corinthians 14:1, and it says, "Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy."
There you go. Spiritual gifts, but what? Prophesy, right? Yeah, that's all. So that's what we have to do. That's our mission, man. To prophesy. So anything that gets in that mission, the Lord will take it out. Whether it's a brother or whether it's a wickedness going on, we have to keep doing that, man. Now you got this out. And this is from what? Telegraph, yeah?
Alright. This is an article from the Telegraph. It says, titles are Israel strikes Iranian target in Syria after F-16 fighter jet shot down.
And when it's talking about the Israelis, man, them gutter rats called Jewish people.
It says an Israeli jet was shot down during an attack on Iranian targets in Syria yesterday, in the most serious confrontation between the foes since the start of the civil war.
There you go. And that war's been going on since 2012. Almost 6 years, man. Okay.
It says Israel sent an F-16 jet to disable an Iranian drone which entered into Israeli territory in Syria earlier on Saturday morning.
That's right.
The military said it then forced massive anti-aircraft fire from the Syrian regime that forced 2 pilots to abandon the aircraft which crashed in northern Israel.
There you go, man. So these pilots were flying around Syria, a land that's not theirs, a land that is not theirs. Therefore, they had the punishment, man. When you encroach on another man's land, he has justification to take you out, man. Just like a burglar in your house. But this white man makes so much bullshit laws, you can beat up a burglar and go to prison now, man. Alright? So So it's justice what happened, and the Lord is doing that for a damn good reason. One of the prophecies in the Bible is World War III, man. We're going to get into that, man. So that's what we're going to be occupied with.
Psalms 10 verse 5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above our sight. As for all his enemies, profit at them. When you read the paragraph, it's talking about the wicked. It says basically Esau, all his ways are always grievous, man. Like if a man comes in your house, blow his head back, then you go to prison. But he's in your house.
Yeah, man.
Look at the rape your door. There's certain men, I'm not watching a documentary about a prison system in Miami. One guy, he's sitting there in prison doing life because when nigga broke into his house looking to rape his door, he took out a shotgun and blew his head back, man. But now he's doing, now the same guy is doing time in prison. How does that make any sense?
Make any sense? But that's how this devil is. Alright? He will do a law and call it a good law or whatever, but it's always deception, man. Alright? So one of the things we gotta warn you arguing about is World War III. And that's why it's important to get right with the Heavenly Father, to have peace with your brothers as well, man. Okay?
So Ezekiel
Hurry up.
3 and 17.
Turn the umbrella a bit.
Son of man.
Turn it, because it's just leaking. That bit's leaking. Turn it. Yeah, that's it.
He says, Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
There you go. And it says Israel, man. The house of Israel, which is the whole nation. Right? See?
Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
That's it. So we're warning you about World War III. Okay? See?
It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
And usually the wicked is the Edomites, but it's talking about you niggas too, man, because you niggas are completely wicked. Yeah, that's it. Among my people found wicked when, man. And a lot of our people, they're wicked. So the Lord's got a judgment for you, and that's that World War III. Alright? The Lord willing, some of them 2/3 will burn as well, man. So a lot of our people, they're very, very, very wicked.
Isaiah 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is a confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
No, he's got that. Sorry, read that again. It's like
Isaiah 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
because in the ancient world, you used to have two factions, like for example, Hannibal Barca. Hannibal Barca is something that you Israelites should look up, man. That guy was a warrior, and he was in what's it called, the Venetian Empire, which was in North Africa. That was us.
Carthage.
Yeah, Carthage. You know. So a lot of the times we say things, we're not saying it for the hell of it. It's all down here in the scriptures, man. You know. So read that again.
For every battle of the warrior is a confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
For example, the Abraham Lincoln, that film, it showed the red coats and the blue coats. This is the down south was the red coats, up north was the blue coats. And they were fighting, they had swords, and the Monday sword is a gun.
See? But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
There you go. This shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Zechariah 14 and 12. So,
Well, you should be, you should be holding the umbrella because you've got nothing in your hands.
what's that?
You should be holding the umbrella because you ain't got no.
Don't hold it.
You should be holding it because, yeah, you ain't.
Oh yeah, true. So this war is going to be a burning and fuel of fire, man. All right. And what weapon can do that? Nuclear missiles, man. But because of that attack yesterday, It's making everything hot up. All right. Now the Bible tells you all the nations that are going to go against Babylon the Great, which is America, and it's in Ezekiel 38 and 1. All right. Yeah, Ezekiel 38 and 1. So at the end of the day, this is a time where you should be serious, man. This ain't the time to be emotional. Oh, this ain't the time to be emotional and think of yourself. What you have to think about is the mission, man. You know? So it's raining out here. And nothing should get in the way of that mission. Alright? If I muck up and I'm disciplined or whatever, that's not going to stop the mission because someone else is going to take my place. That's how the Lord deals, man. What I want? Oh.
So Habakkuk 2 and 1 and it says,
Wow. I'm not going to say it.
I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am rebuked.
Right.
And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
There you go, because it's going to be a terrible thing. Continue.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time,
Yep.
but at the end he shall speak and not lie.
That's right.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
There you go, man. So this World War III, they say, oh, you guys have been saying that for 2-3 years. There's no World War III yet. But don't worry, though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come, man. All right. That's why some of the people that ain't Great Millstone, the Lord, Apostle Kabar saw a video he did. I think it was 7 months ago. I watched it yesterday. He said about people in Great Millstone being niggas, man, and them niggas have to go. This is a sifting season. When's the Passover? March the 1st is the Passover. Around this time, people always get bugged out and fall out. We saw it last year, man. We had 2 people last year. They got bugged out and they fell out, man. So this is a serious time we're living in, man. Yeah? Is that you finished about it? Alright, let's go to Ezekiel 38. So we're trying to get the blood of our hands by warning our people, right? And we're trying to be saved at the same time. Because the Lord is going to save us, man. We ain't going to run away from a nuclear missile, man. They've got heat sensing technology. And that's why, what's his name? Dong Won? The North Korean guy, what's his name? Kim Jong-un. Him, he's testing out his missiles, alright? Because he wants it perfect. Because the Heavenly Father is perfect. Alright? Now he was Satan, but the Lord controls people, so they're going to do the Lord's work for him, man, and just obliterate that country, America. So let's see, but Israel is allied with America. So let's see the nations that are going to go against it.
Ezekiel 38 in 1 and it says, and the word of Yahweh came unto me saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tabal.
Wait, say Gog and Magog again, that bit.
Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tabal.
And that's talking about the land which was called what? Soviet Union back then, man. Russia. Alright? Because when you look at an ancient map, you put that on there, Gog and Magog's the land of Russia, man, today.
And it says,
Meshach and Tubal,
the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
And when it says Meshach and Tubal, it's talking about them nations that used to be in the Soviet Union that are around them, like Armenia, not Ukraine because they've always been against Russia, but Armenia, Kazakhstan, and so forth, right? So they're going to be allied with Russia.
And it says, and prophesy against him.
There you go, prophesy against him. Though they're going to do a great work by destroying America, but the credit goes to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. Alright? And he's doing it for his name's sake, man.
And he wrote down, boys.
And say, that's if Yahweh power, behold, I am against thee, behold, of God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
See, the Lord said he's against them, man. So whoever the Lord's against, we're against them as well, man. Alright? We're thinking in one unison. We're part of the body of Yahushai, man. Different parts play different functions, but they're all valuable.
And it says, and I will take thee back and put their jaws.
There you go, I will turn you back and put hooks in their jaws. What's he talking about? Russia now, if you look at it now, it started about 10, 20 years ago to open up churches and so forth. Why is that? Because the old regime, the communists, closed down churches, man. Alright? But when they were the Soviet Union, they were a fierce nation. Alright? So the Lord's going to put hooks in their jaws. They're going to go back to that same warrior spirit. See?
And it says, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with them.
See? A great company with them, man. These are nations that are going to be allied with Russia to destroy America. Alright?
And with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Yep.
Persia, Ethiopia.
Wait. Go back to the sword bit.
Persia, Ethiopia.
No, go back to the sword. Alright, so sword.
All of them handling swords.
That's right. Now the modern day sword is what? A gun, man. Or nuclear missiles, man. But this man is, the Lord's blessing that he gave him was what? The sword. The modern day sword is missiles, man. Guns and so forth.
And it says, verse 5, it says Persia.
Right? Gun.
Persia. Ethiopia.
Wait. Persia. Now who are the Persians, man? You got an area called the Persian Gulf over there in Saudi Arabia. Why is that? Because when this Islam rubbish was came to fruition, about 700 AD, many of them were conquered by the Ishmaelites, man. Once you conquer one generation, the next generation adopts their religion or whatever. Alright?
It says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya are them.
Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya. The Persians are who? The Iranians today, man. We met, I don't know if you remember, Taz.
Yeah, Persian girl.
Yeah, we met a Persian girl a couple of years ago. Here, innit?
Yeah, and there was one there recently as well.
Oh,
the one with the beady eyes. Remember that one?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, see? So, because they used to have an empire called the Persians and the Medes.
Yeah.
The Medes were the Polynesians, but they used to run the world. They don't even know because the white man's did it, man. Okay? I said Ethiopia as well.
Ethiopia and Libya with them.
There you go. When it's talking about Libya, it's not just talking about just Libya as a country. They're North African countries, man. All of them at the top, what's it? Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, what's the other one? Egypt, you know? All them, Libya, all of them are going to be allied with the Russians, you know?
Like, because they all have one thing in common. Hate for the Edomites.
There you go, hate for the Edomites, man. Rightfully so.
And it says, all of them with shield and helmet.
Yep.
Verse 6 says Gomer and all his bands.
Yeah.
It says Gomer and all his bands.
Now who is Gomer? Gomer is Turkey, man. Alright? And Turkey have the nuclear missiles, isn't it? They have it in insular Turkey. They have American nukes. But lately, in September, 5,000 of them were protesting, singing death to America. So the Lord is going to make them be allied with Russia and Syria, because Togomar is Syria as well. Right? Yeah, go on.
The scripture says that the wicked is going to fall into the same pit which he made. You know, because the white man, he sold the technology of the missiles to the other nations. And that the Most High is going to use the same missile that he created to ultimately destroy it.
Any more on that one? I think we've got a little bit more. It's supposed to be a guard onto them. Okay, come on. Yeah, just make try and get back to the finish out first, yeah?
Back to Ezekiel 38 and 6 it says Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah,
Assyria,
of the north quarters, and all his bands and many people with him. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them.
Oh, be a guard unto them, man. And has not Russia been a guard unto Syria? That war has destroyed 70% of Syria, man. If it weren't for the Russians coming in, the whole country would have been taken down, man. Because they're doing what? They're doing what the Lord said. Be a guard unto them, man. Okay? So this is prophecy in the making. And that's what we're supposed to be occupied in, man. Finish with that, yeah? That's done. Okay, good.
Verse 6, and it says, after many days thou shalt be visited and not against, and thou shalt be brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always west, but it is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely in all of them.
The only one that's going to dwell safely is the elect, man. Alright? And that 1/3, that precious elect. Alright? The Romans 11:7. Got that one to Smith. So, anyone that's in this truth, obviously things come up, and to me, camp is like therapy, man. Yeah. Camp is like therapy. All week you're with niggas, and then on the Saturday or Sunday, whenever you go camp, you feel like harmonious. Even Mard said that when he was on the phone to me. So you sound upbeat today. I said, well, I got a good night's sleep for once. That's why, you know. That's the reason, man. So look, you're supposed to love this thing and be excited at this thing, man. I did a video the other day about how the movies know that we're Israelites, man. Literally within 2 hours of 400 hits. Now out of that 400, there might just be one person that accepts it. You know, that one is precious in the Lord's sight, man. Okay? Got that one, yeah?
Prophet Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire,
That's right.
and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
That's right.
And I have created the waster to destroy it.
There you go, and that waster is the nuclear missiles, man. And what's beautiful about it, all these crackers walking past, looking at us like we're mad. It's cold out there, why are they out there? You know, what are they doing? Blah, blah, blah. But they don't know that them nuclear missiles is for them, man. And that's a beautiful thing. But the elites know. Hailstones, horrible rain and weather, but we have to endure, man.
Isaiah 13,
Where's that scripture?
verse 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
There you go. The word indignation means what? Righteous anger, man. It's righteous to be angry about what's happened to your people, man. Just like the Maccabees, they were angry. What did the Lord say? Take them that observe the law, all right, and go avenge the wrong of your people. The Lord believes in payback, man. Okay?
Howl ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
There you go, man. Everyone's heart shall melt. And we ain't talking about when you like a girl and she dumps you and you're all fucked up. You're literally gonna melt, man. You know? Zechariah 14:12. Flesh shall consume away from the skin. You're thinking about that, innit? Yeah. You get that. Not the elect one, yeah? Yeah. So all of this really is for the elected nation of Israel, man. 144,000, man. Oops, like it. 12,000 men from each of these tribes. All right? The Lord said they're going to do greater things than he. So there's great rewards in this thing, man. Okay?
The prophet Zechariah 14 verse 12.
Right.
And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
And when it's talking about Jerusalem, it's a people than a place, man. Obviously you have Jerusalem, which is in our land, but we are Jerusalem. That's why the Lord said the kingdom of heaven is in you. Right? Continue.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Hear that? Continue.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Beautiful. And the other day, well, a few weeks ago, I burnt my hand on the stove, man. Believe me, it hurt like mad. It was all throbbing, my finger was throbbing, all red. That was just a little stove. Imagine nuclear missiles, man. Literally melting to death. Okay? The only people that are going to escape that is the elect of the nation of Israel. We sang about them in slavery, man. When the saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. Yeah, you know that song, yeah? You know? You got pizza?
Prophet Jeremiah 50, verse 25.
Yep.
Yahweh have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the word of the Lord of power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses. Cast her up as heaps and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left.
There you go, man. That's going to be a lovely memorial to see America just smoking, man. See?
Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day has come, the time of their visitation. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon.
Babylon is what? America, man. Spiritually what? Egypt. Spiritually Sodom. Why is it Egypt? Because we served hard bondage. We're still serving it. Yeah, and spiritually Sodom, they've let what? All states allow gay marriage? Even crackers are against that, some of them, man. Okay? So it's clear America's Babylon the Great.
It's mainly the Bible Belt crackers.
The Bible Belt crackers.
Yeah.
The ones that think the Lord is with them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a beautiful delusion. Fucking piece of shit, man. Talking about God, but raping little Israelite kids and molesting all kinds, you know what I mean? But they think the Lord is with them. That's a good delusion, man. See?
To declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh our God, the vengeance of his temple. Pull together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about.
When it says bow, arrows, those are metaphors about what? The nuclear missiles, man. You know? Remember they had that film, what's it called? Broken Arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Christian Slater. That film was about a nuclear warhead going missing or something like that. Alright? So the Lord is giving you so much clues, man. And we're here to put the puzzles, pieces together so you Akim can be edified and you niggas can be condemned, man. I can't wait to see you niggas burning, man. Yeah, go on.
So Malachi 4:1, and it says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
It says all the proud, right? All the proud. Okay. So like we can get Habakkuk 2 and 4. Because who's proud, man? Which nation is the most proud?
I'm going to let you down again, bro. We have it, man, we have it.
The American military is the greatest military on earth. And nothing's ever going to happen to us. I remember even Apostle Tahar, he said the Americans used to sing this song, proud to be an American. And they used to go like that and do their little marches. They're proud, man. Right? You got that one?
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
Talking about the Edomites, so-called white people today. Pedophilia is their standard bearer, man. They're always into that wickedness. But why? Because their soul is not upright. See?
But the just shall live by his faith.
There you go. So yeah, we are faith-based Israelites. We are faith, man. What else do we have?
Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine,
Yep.
he is a proud man,
Yep.
neither keepeth at home.
When they talk about wine, it's talking about his philosophies, his doctrines, gay marriage, putting women over men, what other things? Oh, democracy, voting. That's his crap, man. And them Arabs don't want it. That's why they're fighting tooth and nail to keep this devil out of their land, man. See?
That says, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death,
Yep.
and cannot be satisfied,
Yep.
but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
And all the nations that they take over, what I've noticed, the nations like, you had that thing, what's it called? Arab Spring, Egypt and Iraq. Now their new flags have all got the eagle on it. Why is that, man? Because this white man's symbol is the eagle, man. Okay. Finish that, yeah?
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
That's right, a thief, man. And this country, the land that we're sitting on right now, standing on, is our country, man. And this white man stole it. Okay?
They say, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
And that clay represents what? Debt. America's in how many $1 trillion? 24 or something like that. So, and counting, man. They've got a debt clock. And it just keeps going, man. You know?
Wow.
There you go. And we gotta fight the elements because it's you know? But that ain't gonna stop us from doing the Lord's work, man.
Like the scripture says, be instant in season and out of season.
Yeah, exactly. Instant. That's why you gotta prepare yourself, man. I got long johns on. I got 3 tops underneath this. I got thermal socks. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So that's it. That's why we have to be
It's the word instant, you know, just to line back off you, right?
Yeah.
The word instant means ready. So you were ready, brother.
there you go. That's it. Go get ready. A note to the wise, all you niggas that are in GMS and others camps who like to hasten the day. It's good to hasten the day. We want to get out of here. But a lot of you that say that are niggas. I want the Lord to come back tomorrow. Well, if he came back tomorrow, would you be ready? Would you be ready for him? No. So be careful what you wish for, man. I'm talking about the 2/3 that are in this truth. Who think they're in this truth, man.
And if I may add, and just to add a scripture, brother. This is Amos 5, verse 18.
Yep.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. So what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
There you go, man. So be careful what you wish for, man. That's why, listen, you gotta be grounded in this faith, and you gotta be resolute, man. All right, ready to do the Lord's work and to endure all these afflictions that He put on us. You know. Go back to that. Anybody more on that? Go back.
Jeremiah 50:29. Put together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow.
Get that one.
Camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work,
Yep.
according to all that she have done to do unto her.
That's it. And that's what the Lord believes in. Payback, recompense. You want to call it revenge? Fair enough. Call it revenge, man. The Lord is into it. The Lord said He was going to send fire down from heaven to kill the Ammonites, man. When did that happen? World War II. But the Ammonites are them Japanese, man. Them gooks. And we know gooks. Remember in Peckham, when we were there, the gook, what's his name said? The gooks. They do what they do best. They gook around, man. You know what I mean? They're insignificant. It's all about Jacob and Esau. That's what it's all about, man. Right?
For she had been proud against Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel.
There you go, proud, man. Just like Habakkuk 2:4 said, he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home. And the other day I did that video about, I put in it about the blasphemy of Superman, man. Calling him Kal El, which means all powerful. And we know all power was given unto who? Yahweh, man. I mean, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All powerful in heaven and earth. So that's the reason why the Lord's going to give them this judgment, man. And Superman, doesn't he get red eyes and he shoots laser from his eyes? Who's got red eyes? The Lord, man. So they're showing you blatantly that everything in this movie industry is about us. You should be excited about that, happy about that, man. Like Planet of the Apes, that's about us. But we'll see, man. There's them apes, they did escape, and they killed their enemy. That's what we're gonna do. See?
Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war